What is an astronaut? An astronaut is a person who is trained to travel and work in space. Astronauts undergo rigorous physical and mental training to prepare for space flights, including learning how to operate spacecrafts and space equipment, performing spacewalks, and dealing with the physical effects of living in microgravity. They may also conduct scientific experiments and perform maintenance tasks on space stations or other spacecraft. Astronauts typically work as part of a team on missions to explore space, conduct research, and advance human understanding of the universe. They have played a critical role in the development of space technology and have made significant contributions to our understanding of the universe and our place in it.
What does an astronaut do? The main job of an astronaut is to travel and work in space. However, their specific duties can vary depending on the mission they are assigned to. Some of these common tasks that astronauts perform are conducting scientific experiments. By conducting these experiments in space, they can study everything from the effects of microgravity on the human body to the behavior of materials in space. Perform maintenance tasks. They may be called upon to perform maintenance tasks on spacecraft or space stations, such as repairing equipment or conducting upgrades. Conducting spacewalks. They may perform spacewalks outside of spacecraft or space station to perform maintenance tasks or conduct experiments. Operate spacecraft and equipment. They must be skilled in operating spacecraft and the various pieces of equipment used in space. Participate in mission planning. They work with mission planners to ensure that the mission objectives are met and that all necessary equipment and supplies are on board. Communicate with mission control. They must be able to communicate efficiently with mission control on Earth to receive instructions, report on their activities, and troubleshoot any problems that arise during the mission. Overall, an astronaut job is to work as a part of a team to achieve the mission's objective and contribute to our understanding of space and the universe.
For some professions, the path of entering them is to major in the subject. However, there is no major called astronautics. Instead, astronauts obtain their position by meeting all the qualifications the NASA lays out. As for their majors, they gravitate towards math and science fields because it is required. Astronauts must have a master's degree along with at least 2 years of relative work experience, where they can complete 1,000 hours of pilot and command time. Becoming an astronaut is highly selective and competitive endeavor. Not only does it take time before you have the chance to enter space, but NASA only accepts a very small percentage of applicants, sometimes less than 1%. After applying, NASA's Astronaut Selection Board review applicants and application qualifications. A small group of these individuals are invited to NASA's Johnson Space Center in Houston, Texas, to conduct interviews. Not only about half of the already small group make it to the second round to interviews, of which the top candidates are chosen. The typical steps it takes to becoming an astronaut will include completion of 2 years of basic training and passing physical tests, including scuba certification and swimming 3 laps in a pool while wearing a flight suit. Practice and simulation applicants must also have a bachelor and master degree in relevant STEM fields like physical science, biology, engineering, computer science, and math.
What is the typical salary for an astronaut? The salary for an astronaut can vary depending on the experience and the agency or organization that employs them in the United States. NASA astronauts are civil servants and their salaries are based on the government's General Schedule GS pay scale. The exact salary for a NASA astronaut depending on their GS level, which is determined by the education and experience according to NASA's website. As of 2021, the starting salary for a GS-11 level astronaut is $66,167 per year. The highest level an astronaut can achieve is GS-15, which has a maximum salary of $158,700 per year. However, it's important to note that astronauts can earn additional pay for missions and other special assignments.